Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This is my commute home. Just finished work and happy to get going. It's Sunday today, so roads will be nice and quiet. That's happy days. A bit longer day than I wanted. I started at 6, but it's still not a long day, and just finished it now at 4:30. But that's not too bad for going to Coca-Cola, then to Gloucester and back. Steady away, very steady. At least there wasn't any big accidents on the road. Just a couple of breakdowns, slowed things down. Lovely. But it's always great to be out on the bike after work anyway, and I don't have a car anymore. But I was supposed to be selling this. It sold and then nobody turned up. Well, I say he didn't turn up. He led me on for a week and a half, telling me he was coming. All this, came to the day, wouldn't answer his phone. So I texted him a few times. Then late on in the afternoon, he decides to tell me and make up some story that I was supposed to be at the trailer and it let me down in the morning, and then they were supposed to come this afternoon and they didn't turn up. I was like, you're just telling lies. You know when someone's lying. So it's like, if you didn't want it, why waste my time instead of dreaming about it? But anyway, it doesn't matter, it's over with now. So I've decided that I'm sick of trying to sell it. I shall just keep it for now. I'll let this car pass and then pull out. So, never mind. That's life. So I've decided I shall keep it and just use it as a commuter, even though I didn't really want to do that. But it's a shame to get rid of the bike when I do love it. It's not the best for commuting, and in my garden it's a pain. But it is one hell of a cool bike, and it sounds ace. Yeah, I was really disappointed. But I'm over it now, just. Still don't know whether to change bike or not, because I do love this bike. I mean, listen to it, and it just grows. You know, I love the torque. Having a torquey bike's ace. Shall I filter? Yeah. That's a bit tight. Yeah, alright. Yes, Mr. Truck Driver, I can still fit. Perfect. Perfecto. I think they're next. So I can still filter on this. It's just when it gets really busy through the week and the tight bits, I have to sit and wait, but there's no harm in me sitting and waiting, of course. Nothing wrong with me waiting. It's just, you know, when I'm on the bike and I'm commuting, I'm in commuter mode. That means filtering. Doesn't mean going insane, you know, I'm doing steady away. I just like not sitting in the traffic. That is all. And this is my first day back actually this week. Well, we're on Sunday, so it's the start of a new week. But I was off from Tuesday. That was a holiday I had to make, otherwise I'd lose my holidays because I had one left. And also I work 4 on 4 off, so I had 5 days off. But straight away when I was off, I started getting ill, feeling really unwell. And what happens? Tested myself the next day, excuse me, and I had coronavirus and I was super unwell. And yesterday was the first day where I felt a bit more normal, and I tested myself first thing this morning and I was all clear, I might say, but I still don't feel 100% proper tired. But anyway, at least I'm all clear. I've been extra cautious, making sure I've cleaned my hands and everything for people, just in case I'm still infectious. Why are you sitting so far back? Give me a little wave, scooter boy. I'll have to look up how much they pay. If I get to ride a little scooter all day, that would be fun. I don't think they'll pay that much. Certainly not as much as driving an Arctic. Or you would hope not, anyway. Well, you'd think not hope not. Is there a gap? There is. We'll go straight for it. Straight to it. Steady away. Steady, steady. And we're through. Boom. See, I can filter, no problem. Like I say, it's just more when it gets further along. I mean, there's obvious times you can't filter anyway. Get that visor closed. That's better. Another biker, scooter rider. Give him a nod anyway. Pinky nod back. Appreciated. 2 wheels is 2 wheels. Ooh. You can still see all the salt on the damn road. You haven't stopped that. Now this is... This is my usual commute. You can see the car there. The reason I got rid of the car is it's just pointless. I know it's Sunday, so obviously traffic's good. But through the week, this is all just gridlocked. And a real pain. So I'm filtering all the time. I think we can sneak in front. Ugh, BMW. He'll not like it. Good. We're all good. Yeah, this is how I normally ride when I'm going to and from work. A little bit quick at times, I guess, but always safe, always safe. Oh, the bike I was thinking of getting was actually, I'm really torn between bikes, a lot of bikes. It was an FZ1, Yamaha 1000, obviously, because it's super all-round and it gives me that laughing factor of the acceleration. Although this is pretty good, you know, but it's just, yeah, it doesn't give me that holy moly moment and start laughing because it's just like a rocket ship. That's not this bike. This bike's the sound, the grunt, and the look. Also the V-Strom 1000, because the V-Strom 650 was so awesome for me. So I love the V-Strom. definitely wouldn't be disappointed with one of those. But there's been a few bikes that I like. The K1300S, I've seen that. That's pretty good. Thought about that. But I would like a Tiger, the Explorer. I thought about that, or a GS. But you know, if I'm looking at older bikes, I'd rather have a V-Strom. Purely because less electronics and, you know, Japanese reliability. So that's really why. Or I can just keep this, and, you know, obviously it's no slouch. I get past people no problem. I can still filter, but cleaning it is a pain. Oh, cleaning it. I mean, I'm gonna have to clean it again because look at all the salt on the road. Oh, again. How many times do I have to clean this bike? Every single time. That chrome will just rust to bits if I don't. So how much salt is on the road? It's like a river of salt. I mean, for Christ's sakes, I've just cleaned the bike. I think they went to town. They must have too much salt. Look at the state of that. It's just salt. Unbelievable. My bike's going to be ruined in 5 minutes with this stuff. I have to spray it down when I get home again just to make sure it's all off. Although I'm using it tomorrow, but I still have to spray it down, I guess. Anyway, let's see what's for tea. Ooh, I should have rang her. I did tell her I wasn't hungry, but now I am. So there's probably nothing. That'll be my own fault as well. Yeah, I'm not waiting for you. I haven't had fish and chips in a while. I might suggest that to my wife. Murgatroyds. Ooh, yeah. Maybe not today. Because I'm not that hungry. I'm hungry, but not that hungry. Oh, poor doggy's only got 3 legs. That's like our cat, Lucy. She's only got 3. She's missing her front left paw. Front left. She got knocked down by a car. And we didn't know where she was. But luckily someone handed her in. And the RSPCA sorted her out and we found her and we got a nice bill. I think that was like £800. Oh yeah! Haha! New bikers out. I don't know how they all seem to have new bikes all the time. Maybe they do finance. I don't do finance, but I have thought about it now that this guy's messed me about. I mean, I never have finance. I haven't had finance on anything other than a mortgage for our property since a mess up when I was a kid. And I bought a new car, or near new, and then decided to crash it. And had to get another loan to cover that loan, and oh man, what a mess. What a mess a stupid teenager was. But that was a big lesson. I decided after that I'd never have finance on anything other than a mortgage, which is what I've done. And that's worked out great. I have old stuff that usually breaks down. But honestly, I've probably wasted so much money on cars just by swapping them all the time, because I get it in my head I need to change. And that's the same for bikes, so there's no need for me to change. I just, you know, I like to change. I like having something different. I like trying things constantly that are different. And obviously, you know, I'm a little bit bored of the speed. I would like a little bit more. I should have got the 2000cc one of these, then maybe I wouldn't be as bored. And you can't scrape it, well, you can scrape it around corners, but you can't cane it around corners no matter what they say on this. It is certainly not the same as my Thundercat or my V-Strom, where you could just, yeah, it was great around corners, not a problem. Even a Honda NC7, yeah, it's Honda NC750X that had on hire after I got knocked down on my V-Strom. That was also a good bike, not as good as my old V-Strom, and that was a 2019 Honda 750 NC750X, and mine was a 2007 Suzuki V-Strom 650, but the 650 V-Strom, it had more pull, definitely felt more stable in the corners. I don't know if it was just me that didn't get on with that Honda, but also the seat on the Honda, the stock seat it had, after an hour just sitting on that, it was so uncomfortable. I was like, oof, definitely so uncomfortable. I remember having to pull up and stretch my backside. I was like, even my Thundercat was way more comfortable than that. I don't know why, it was just like a rock solid seat. It's more what you expect on a sports bike, but not a commuter bike, so to speak. Anyway, I am talking total trash today. I like going down this way. I prefer going because where my house is in Otley. Otherwise, I would go over the Chevron way. But this way is easier. Steady away. Steady away. See, I'm a side nodder. He's a forward nodder. In the middle of the road, you wanker. Sorry, not all cyclists are wankers. I do apologise. Well, I do think it's clear. Half an hour. That's pretty much like mornings. On a night with traffic, when you're in the car, an hour and a half. On the motorbike, well, on the V-Strom, the worst I ever had it, and that was in horrendous traffic, was 45 minutes, but usually it was 35, 40 minutes. On this, it's usually 40 to 45, 50 minutes. Because there's a lot of traffic I cannot filter through on this. Just be dangerous for myself. Because the bike's really wide. It's got a proper fat ass. I don't risk it. Hey. I cancel that? I did. 5 o'clock, bang on. Just in time for tea. Tea for two. Two for tea. Open that visor. I need to get a pin lock for it. The other one was rubbish. Well, rubbish. Overused. And it stopped working. Well, it's been wet and I've just gone over here. That should be alright. There's my beauty. And you can see my struggle when I get home. It's not the easiest bike. There's not a lot of room to watch that step as well. And then now there's even less room got to aim it up here because we've been having all this work done. Then reverse it back if I can. And aim it up here. And reverse it back again. And then we're on target for the shed. Lovely. And there's my dodgy flooring, because when I got the bike, it broke straight through it. Straight through that flooring. I need to tidy up my shed, it's a pigsty. I'm going to put it away. Let's show you my lovely struggle. Put my gloves there. Let's get this in the shed before. Oh, jeez. Right, gotta aim it. Should be about right. I missed it. I need to do that. Is that fitting? I've gone too far now. In and up. Do not get my butt through. That through. That through. And in. Lovely. Get it so it's a bit more over. And Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Perfect. That'll do for today. Bye bye.